Oké, ik ben nu even in gesprek met Nino Bergfeld van Salesforce. Die heeft net een presentatie gegeven over de toekomst van retail. Nino, what is the future of retail?
Future of retail is very simple, but on the other hand very complex, because guess what? It has all to do, and it boils down to data. I would say more than ever, and I can maybe give you statistics around advertising costs. They are going up. Harder to reach customers in the future because of technology advancements, like cookies going away. So I would say in general it's harder to acquire customers, one hand or one fact. On the other hand, companies need to look at their customer journey and understand where can I collect data and how can I improve the customer journey by the use of data. And that starts with progressive profiling, for example, implicit versus explicit. So explicit, I ask you a question every touch point. So you left the store, did you like it? Net Promoter Score. I have a conversation with you to our point today with your store rep, and you share an important piece of information. You like the color red, you like skinny versus lazy. That needs to go in the customer record because it improves the next experience in the future. And guess what? The better the customer record is, we call it Customer 360, the better you can personalize in every experience. The email gets better because you can, or in the e-com catalog, we have a customer called Triumph, they do lingerie, and they let you personalize even the models. Let's say you prefer the one type of model versus the other type of model. You can do that in the future. An algorithm can detect what's your preference, and then they can adapt the commerce catalog and show you the images you like to see, and not the images you have maybe, or which is the easiest images to display.
Yeah. You talk a lot about data, you also talk about algorithms. Do you think machine learning and algorithms are the basis of the future of retailing?
Totally. I would say, and you can see it everywhere, GPT, everywhere, Chatgpt, where it improves already I would say there is no real case right now for improving, but a lot of playing around. But if you, for example, look at consultancies, and in the past they had armies of not developers, of consultants just researching, doing a SWOT analysis, gathering information, and now you just ask ChatGPT for a summary. Give me a summary of that company. Create a SWOT analysis. If you take this and bring it back to retail, that changes everything. And in the front office for the consumer, but on the other hand also in the back office for the service agent who gets maybe surfaced a knowledge article quicker to get rid of a problem faster, or a marketeer who typically has a lot of requirements towards content creation. In the future, you can create content specifically for segments and personas. Changes everything. Or in the consumer front office, if you look at the future of commerce, maybe we don't go into a website anymore in the future, but we talk to a chatbot who has a huge data set, knows exactly what you want because it analyzed all your transactions, and then you just say, hey, I need a new gear for running, and you get 3 perfect choices, and you just select one of those 3 and it gets shipped to your doorstep. Yeah. So I think huge potential, and we are just at the beginning in that respect in retail.
If I look at the history of Salesforce, about 10-15 years ago, you were really a sales supporting system, yeah. Very limited. But I see now it is the backbone of a future business, linking the physical shops and internet.
Yeah, 100%.
So actually every retail company needs Salesforce or a tool like Salesforce.
100%. So I think it's important, and I'm talking in my role to a lot of retailers and brands. Somehow the foundation of all of this, we talked a lot in the last 3 minutes, we talked about data, technology. If you're a retailer and your core competency is service, your core competency is curation, assortment, availability, and you need to make a wise decision, where is your sweet spot? And probably you're not a technology company and you want to develop everything from scratch. You need a powerful platform which provides you, let's say, the 80% that you need, and the 20% you cannot, you don't need to develop from scratch, but you configure and you can run much faster. Or to our session today, we have a powerful ecosystem called App Exchange, where we bring in innovative partners covering parts of those 20%. If you want to be in Metaverse, take this Metaverse partner that we have. If you need a store solution, take, for example, Proximity, because they have a great retail super app, and run from there and develop the last 5% maybe on your own, where you say, this is uniquely us as a retailer.
Okay, thank you.